Christian told me two things today, both new to me. One of them, we were watching a piece here locally. They are going to rezone a residential area to put in, of all things, another storage unit store, where you can store your stuff. They're everywhere.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
There's one being built by my house, and when you didn't know what it was, everyone got excited because
I know.
It was a big.
I think the same thing.
I know. Yeah. You're like, oh, great. What is
What's
it
going to be?
Yeah. You know what we thought? Neighborhood Walmart, like the
right.
small, the small ones. So we're like, yes. And then you see the sign go up, and it's like, great new storage. And it's like, is everyone really needing this much storage space? I guess the answer is yes.
I think the answer has to be yes. We just have too much stuff, junk and crap.
There's too much crap. Every time I open a drawer in my house, there's crap that's been shoved into it. I don't even know what it is.
She's listening.
Are we sure about that? Or is it puppy time?
It's possible.
Is she tethered to the puppy?
No.
Or is only Daddy tethered to the puppy?
Yeah.
I'm the only one tethered to the puppy, but she watches them, of course, like a hawk when I'm not around, and she'll tether him to a large piece of furniture.
Does the animal know when it goes to the bathroom to walk to the door now?
Not yet. I think that comes in time. I think that
okay.
I mean, he always goes out. He always piddles or diddles or both when we go out.
Sounds like a song. Sounds like a bad Mary Poppins song. Piddles or diddles or both. Piddles or diddles or both. Sounds like the one that was cut. They're like, I don't know if we can have him do that.
Piddles or diddles. Piddles or diddles.
I mean, he's a
Piddles or diddles or both.
Can we have Van Dyke do that? I don't think we can.
Are we picking up poo with our bare hands out in the yard?
That's my daughter's job. So you can imagine.
That's right. She wants to be a vet.
Yeah, right. Chris Tim's emotional about this. It's a new puppy. It's a new puppy. Of course, she's supposed to do it every day or two. And then she'll come in from a long, difficult day of lifeguarding and just be like, it's been a day. I can't
look at the backyard.
Oh, I can't do it. The other day, my daughter worked from, it was like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., which was like middle of the day to close. Okay, so that's 8 hours.
Shift.
That's 8 hours, yeah. And before she went, she goes, do you know how long I'm working today? And I said, how long? She goes, 8 hours. Can you imagine? And I was like, well, that's a pretty standard, 8 hours. She goes, 8 hours? And I was like, yeah, that's what people generally.
When she, it's been a long time since, does she get a lunch break or a dinner break?
She gets a free lunch from the pool. So she gets like a 30 to 45 minute break. And of course, sometimes she's working, she'll wander the pool.
Yeah.
You do different.
Well, yeah, usually they don't want you looking at the same section.
Exactly.
Often.
And by
they
the way,
rotate.
Well, you'd speak to this. You're a lifeguard, or were 7 years behind the whistle. She says the kids just will ignore her sometimes, and she'll like, and they'll just go right back to doing it again. She'll get out. Mm-hmm. She's like, the audacity. She comes home. She's like, these kids, the audacity of these kids. Like, yeah,
she's learning lessons.
That's
believe
how
that.
it is. Exactly. So anyhow, I will go out with the new puppy, and when I come back in, I'll say, I can report a piddle and a diddle, and we mark it on the wall. It's like we're hoping for
the way some people mark their children's growth.
Yes, normally we're getting like 5 piddles a day and 2 to 3 diddles, which is really
whoa.
Are we happy? With
he's
that?
diddling a lot.
Yeah, he diddles a lot, and that we're very happy with that because he's had an accident or 2 in the house, but not many. And I report, I told you as soon as he starts to piddle in the house, you have to scoop him up and take the piddle to your chest and then go.
Take the hit, like landing on jumping on a grenade.
Exactly. But
has he damaged anything that's permanent? Rugs, fabric?
No, he has not. He'll try to chew a rug, and I'll use my stern voice with him, and he'll look at me, quizzically.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty smart dog. I mean, this little guy.
Yeah.
He's wormed his way into my heart.
Well, he doesn't like your stern voice because he's used to, my papa.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I think for this summer, we found the song in the summer. Piddles or diddles or both.
Right. And you should see me celebrate a diddle. Now, I'll give him a thumbs up over a piddle, but when he diddles, oh my God, you diddled, you're Puerto Rican boy. And I mean, what was it Gary Shandling said where when you celebrate a kid diddling, long ago, like when your son would make a poopy, and you'd say, oh my gosh, that's so good. And Gary Shandling said, I'm thinking this guy is not very hard to shop for. Did you make a present for Daddy?
Shandling, gone too soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Just an underappreciated genius.
Did you make a present for Daddy? Look, he made a present for you.
Here you go, boy.
That's right. So what we noticed on the news piece about the new storage facility opening, and again, it's like if you see something, something's coming, you think, a new restaurant.
Yeah, because it's a happening shopping dining area.
It's a storage facility, which nobody wants. But of course, the next cut was to the city council meeting where every resident, all the locals were like, we don't want this. We do not want this. So here's what, and this is such a great insight. Chris Demm always makes these great insights. One, we always say, I want a Trader Joe's. I want a Buc-ee's. I want this. And when they start to build it, everyone in the area goes, I don't want this.
Not here.
I don't want this.
Yes.
Not here.
Yeah.
Put it somewhere else. And he said, we got a bunch of NIMBYs. Now, I don't know the term NIMBY. And he said it, and I thought it was like a real slur at some group. I was like, who are you?
Can you say that?
He goes, look at all these NIMBYs.
Who's he slurring?
And you know, there was like a white guy up there speaking at the podium. He goes, look at this NIMBY. And I was like, what? You can't. Don't you say that about him.
No.
You don't know. Do you know what it is, Biggie?
Well, I have a guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Just from the initials there. I'm going to
NIMBY.
say, not in my backyard.
That's exactly it. I never heard that before.
Now, for the record, I didn't invent this. This is 50 years old.
I didn't know it. I never heard that before.
I never heard NIMBY. I've heard not in
Really?
my backyard.
I've heard
never-
that. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Christian goes, I got a pack of NIMBYs over here at the courthouse. And I just said, you can't say that. What?
Holding signs.
So, yeah. I thought,
I think
yeah.
I heard George Carlin say it first.
not in my backyard, a NIMBY. Remember, recently I heard Henry, high earner, not rich yet. It's a Henry. High earner, not rich yet.
Fickle.
Yeah. I was going to say, it took me a minute, too, to be like, where'd you hear that? And then he's exactly right.
Yeah.
You're a Henry if you're a high earner,
Henry.
but you're not rich yet.
Henry.
Nobody, we all want the stuff, but we don't want it.
Near us. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's always how it is.
Exactly. So it was a really, but of course that's not in my backyard.
Well, those neighbors fought that
Mhm.
for years. They batted away like King Kong batting off airplanes at the
Yeah,
Empire
they
State
did.
Building.
Oh, I was so
They
mad
kept a
the
lot of
first
development
time.
out
They
of there.
did.
Yeah.
They cut a lot out of there.
Yeah, but they're losing that battle now.
To a storage facility. Like,
Yeah.
who wants that? You know,
Yawn.
if it was a great restaurant or something, or a new grocery store, that's something.
Should have let the Trader Joe's come.
Exactly. They didn't let the Trader Joe's in. They did. They fought that tooth and nail. Boy, my friend the Diesel, Trader Joe's.
He was on the front line.
Trader Joe's was going to be put near him years before we actually got a Trader Joe's. And he fought it, and they made the announcement, all right, the neighborhood has won. And I was so mad at him for costing us a Trader. It didn't come for another
It took
8
years.
years. They found a different location
Mhm.
for it, which actually turned out to be more convenient to my home. So
Yes, the current home.
all turned out well.
You know, and just saying this, of all the grocery stores you could have near you, that's probably the most polite and pleasant.
the Trader Joe's?
The Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's
mean-
a much smaller footprint than one of the bigger ones,
Yeah,
too.
everyone's friendly. The clientele
yeah.
is uppity, but
I-
and stiff. But I mean, not.
Wait a minute. I'm in there sometimes. You know,
As I was saying, the clientele is
uppity. You're calling me
and
uppity?
stiff. Yeah,
That's another example of me, wanting something. Like, give us a Trader Joe's, give us a Trader.
Mhm.
Then they did, and I said, I'm not going to that.
Yeah.
I won't go in there.
Yeah.
And then finally I tried it, and it's like, oh, I like this. You
Yep.
know, I enjoy being asked what I'm doing with the rest of my afternoon. I enjoy the niceties of the Trader Joe's. I'm guilty of that for sure. But yeah, he fought it, and that's exactly right. You don't want it near you, but you do want it in town. You want it somewhere, but not in my backyard, which is a NIMBY. And I had not heard that term before. The other thing, Randy Robert one. Randy Robert,
Uh-oh.
we haven't heard from you in forever. Randy Robert, you're talking about NIMBYs. Go ahead.
Well, not talking about NIMBYs, but kind of like NIMBYs. Is we got so much excess building going down here and clear cutting the trees and putting up all these 3- and 4-story condos that nobody's living in. And what I want to see is some drawbridge development here in Myrtle Beach. I want to see. It's what they call, you get in, you got yours, and it's time to roll the drawbridge up, and no more people coming in.
So you,
except for the tourists.
That's right. Only the tourists can use the drawbridge. I see. You get in, you get your piece of land, and then that's it, and then roll it up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Randy Robert. Always good to hear from you. How come we haven't heard from you in so long?
Man, it's not for a lack of trying.
Okay. All right.
I thought he'd done 3 months.
Me too. I thought you were in 3 to 6. Remember that was last time.
Yeah, back out.
He's like, yeah, I was incarcerated there for a little while. That was
Haven't
one
heard from you in a while. 90 days.
Yeah.
That's Randy Robert.
90 days exactly.
Yeah.